You got coins or players I can get on 26? What do you mean? I don't understand. I mean, yeah, I got 25 and 26, and I got plenty of coins. I think I got a half a mil. I'm still not too sure what that means, though, bro. Or girl, or whoever. Damien, I don't understand. You got coins or players I can get? Like, how would I give that to you? Like, sell them? Like, real low? Yeah, man, if you need some players, let me know. I'll get you some. I'll give you all of them. I'll put them on the for sale. You could buy a card from or sell. Yeah, I got. Yeah, dude, you're looking at a ranked player. I got great players on my 26. I'd have to look though. I'd have to look to see what I have. Yeah, I got Jalen Hurts. But how would I get that? How would I get that to you? They don't do that. I'm not too sure. I'll sell them a card. I'll sell you a card for like 10K, all of them. But I mean, I don't play that game no more. I really don't benefit from it. But if you're gonna benefit from it, I mean, might as well. Explain more, Damien. I need some more explanation from what you're trying to get at. Okay, so I was right. Yeah, you just gotta post and let you know when. So you gotta be quick enough. Okay. Yeah. You don't have 27, huh? You're gonna get 27. I'm 26. I got all the best players. I was ranked in that one. I'm not sure if you follow or not, but if you do know, you would know. Nah, you only got 27. It's all right, bro. I got 27. It's okay. I do have 26. I do have 25. 26 was the best year for me. Not gonna lie. That was the best year for me. It was nice. I had six natties, and out of those six natties, I got one offense. The rest was defense. Those were the good days. One and two. About to play with my boy from back in Texas. But yeah, bro. Just let me know when. I gotta re-download 26. I'll sell them to you for $1, bro. I'm never gonna get on that game. Oh, I think I even got Michael Vick too, yo. How many coins you got? I'm ready whenever. Okay. Yeah, I gotta check that out, yo. I thought people couldn't do that anymore. Like you put cards on sale for like the low and you could buy them quick. What player were you looking for? I might have it, or I won't even have to buy it. Just let me know what player you're looking for. My character's not even moving. I still need to fix this mod like that. We'll use that camera for now. It's not my favorite camera I like to use. We'll use that camera. All right, hold on, chat. Give me a second, Chad. This guy here, we're about to do, the thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 84. Boy, been putting that work in. He wants to win natties. That's what I'm talking about. 84. I gotta fix my defense to match his offense. 84, 83. Okay. Okay. Who could I buy that would bump us up? Who could I buy that would bump us up, chat? Jeremiah Smith and the season 9 LTD Mike. Anyone else would just resell for coins. Jeremiah Smith and the season 9 LTD Mike. Oh, for defense. I was like, what's his last name? Some guy Mike. Yeah, he's talking about defense. All right, yeah, I'll look on 26 and see if I got Jeremiah. I know I have an LTD for Mike because I play defense, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'll probably, yeah, I'm about to play it right now. So I'll probably do that later. 'Cause, I just got home. And I need some kick returns. But I got you. Listen, hit the follow. I promise I got you. Like, for real, for real. If you need those players for 26, I got you. Hey, thanks for the follow, bro. Hey, but for real though, Damien, I got you later on today, bro. If you just hang in tight, stick around. Ah, no, you in your room. Because you don't listen to me on game time. I told you this. It's just crazy, bro. 84 offense.
Simon,
I gotta fix my player for 84.
I'm trying to save up for a dope ass lineman.
True, true. Yeah, I appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow, yo. I got you.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Not a problem.
64,000.
64.
That's how much
Damn.
I got right now. I need like 100. I need like 1 to 200 more K. So let's go when you're ready.
There you go. There you go. I added you back. So I can get you those players, bro, because I know you need them for the football. I'm a football snobby too. If I can help you out, bro, I'll try my best. If I can't, at least I try. But we moving on forward. All right, chat. We are moving on forward. We are playing 27 today. Let's get it. I'm 1-2, bro. What are you?
0-1.
All right, so we're on a losing streak. Let me finish it out with the QB, if you're cool with that. I try to play as much QB before John gets on, you know what I mean? So you don't get all brainwashed, bro. Because I know it's frustrating.
It's actually harder with you and John because then it's like double dose, you know?
That's why I said it's frustrating. That's why I said let me play QB before we all play. It's your little breaky.
Yeah, but it's just that you lose by a lot, dude. Like, you don't just lose, you lose by like 40.
Yeah,
So, like,
well, I don't play offense. So that's why I got to get better at it. And you know
that's
this.
why you gotta get better and then drag other people into it. You know what I mean? Because remember, our stats are our stats, dude. When we go like 40 and 0, that's hard to come back from.
If you're not in here, you can text me on PS. I got you. Yeah, I got.
Do you remember how the ranking leaderboards work?
Yeah, you got to get natties.
Well, that, but also remember it's your point ratio, like how many points they score in comparison to how many points you score.
Yeah, but see, right now
And
we just started, bro.
Ours is probably super negative.
Yeah, but we just started. Now wait, like you said, after season 3 or 4, it's gonna be over with, bro. We're gonna be doing it like 25 and 26. We're gonna be on top boards again, bro. What do you mean, top 500?
Just give me the ball, dude.
It just takes time, bro. I got you.
We can win.
I want to win too, dog. Believe that.
It's just hard with your level 80 offense, dude. I already know we're gonna go up against
Well,
good
the
teams.
newbie offense, bro. I don't know what to tell you, dog. I'm trying to be cool. It's just like not satisfied with anything that I'm about to be on this team. I don't get it.
just think you like live in lag mode or delay because I have my defense out already, and you're just like talking and talking away until you talk yourself into it, and then eventually I'm like, yeah, maybe I should be offense, like, bitch, because you just keep going and going, like you make it difficult for yourself, but you don't see it. I've literally been defense this whole time.
I know. I haven't even picked anything yet, bro.
I know. Well, here you go.
I just told you earlier I'm trying to do something.
Telling me a whole long story about you're gonna play your offense because John's gone. I think you should just play when John's here. I should be. I should be.
Don't forget to follow the TikTok, the Twitch, and YouTube. Zero Kill Chris. Find me worldwide.
Actually, I step up my defense.
If you want to see all my kick returns, you can find them on TikTok. Zero Kill Chris. You can find all my kick returns and every great play I've done.
And the Commodores ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
What's your YT Ion got TikTok? I don't know what that means, bro. But it's my little character. It's my VTuber. It's this guy. Little character on there. Check it out, bro. Check it out. I play this way too. I play in this kind of mode. You ever play with us?
To throw, it's Harrington. Got it in the middle, it's Tomlinson. Tomlinson.
In that first
And
game,
he's got enough for the
let's
first
go.
down. It'll
We had
be
zero
third
kill
down.
Chris.
Davian Tomlinson?
You know, it's a nice throw
No
by the
way.
QB there. When you're
Remember he used
throwing
to
to
wreck
running
the
backs, you
shit
got to
back
make
in the
it
day?
easy on them. So you
That
want to
used
put
to
it
be
right
one of
on
my
their
favorites,
body,
remember?
make the catch simple,
From
and let
fucking
the
the
job
Chargers.
work like they did just there, getting that first.
Yeah.
They'll snap it on first down from the
Yeah, he was one of my
35.
favorites. I remember that. Yeah, he used to rag shit up at that point too.
Wants to go right back downfield. And he
Got
got
him.
smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's
Plenty of work
bullshit.
to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Got him.
Can't make
What
the
I do?
connection, and the
What I
defense
do?
putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And how about that? That's already the third target
Did you
this
find
guy has
it?
had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it
Let's go.
from their
Let's
own
go.
side of the field.
Break that shit. Watch.
On 4th down, he'll try to
Mine.
toss it.
Oh, that's not me.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
All right, we got a pick.
Looking for more room.
That's how we
Touchdown,
start.
Commodores. The defense
start.
does the work itself with a pick 6.
Did we win?
On our way. On our way.
Not bad for an 80 overall defense.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Hey, Chris, what is that guy's name?
Who's?
That guy we're playing against. Little Orphans, and who's the other guy?
I don't know. I don't know. Beef?
What is it?
It's something with beef. Has to do with beef, I guess. I don't know. What is it?
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find
I'm
a way
green,
to
I'm
create
green,
that
I'm
broken
green. So you
field
should be
as he
blue, I'm
stopped
green.
at the 25. North
Gonna try to
Texas
run it,
sends
I
the
think.
offense out to get this drive going. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The run inside. It's Tomlinson. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
All over that.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. What about
Like,
that move
slow
to pick
down,
up a
bullshit.
few extra yards to the 35?
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
North Texas comes to the line needing just a few inches to convert on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Harrington. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this
We
field
got another one,
position.
chat. We got another one.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision
We got
making.
another pick. That's
All
2.
right,
I'm not
run.
even defense. That's the crazy part. Y'all see me play defense. I'm playing offense. That's my boy.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
You want to show them how it's really done.
They want
Beautiful.
to run it left here.
Beautiful.
Hard running there. Nowhere to to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And, man, you got to like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the
Believe
backfield,
in
make some
yourself.
penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the
Go out.
football. And this
Damn,
defense.
yeah, you almost had it. It's all right.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
My trail
Third
because
play of
they
the
intercept
drive,
that.
and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Oh, he makes the catch. Excellent job rallying to the
Just
ball,
kick
and they
it if you
knock him
can.
down.
If your kicker can do it.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly
Oh,
where
he
would be,
missed
and they were able
it.
to make the
No
tackle.
way. He barely missed it, bro.
Good. And the margin remains
Come on,
at
dude.
7 after the
Come on,
miss.
bro. Damn EA, bro.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Harrington. Finds
That's
his
fucking
man. It's
bullshit, dude.
Tomlinson.
How fast?
He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the
I mean,
25.
all over that grizzly.
They're not
He's
just
fast.
using
He's
the
still
running
burning
back
me.
as check down Charlie in the passing game. They're getting him downfield.
Right, and take my matchups I like. If you're going to play man-to-man, who are you going to put on the running back? You want to put a linebacker on him?
He's gonna
I
run.
like my chances, even with safeties. Those guys, you know, listen, they aren't as great as corners and covering, so I like finding matchups and exploiting them.
2nd down, he'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Gives it on the option. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play. Well, guys,
No gain,
Vanderbilt
no
has the
gain.
lead here as the quarter comes to a close.
That's
And
what we
we've
want.
reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Tomlinson.
Dude, he's fast. Oh, come on, Chris. You gotta be kidding me. I'm not even close to him.
Touchdown, North Texas. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he puts through the extra point.
Damn,
Quick work
bro.
on that scoring drive.
That's
just
not
4
good, chat.
plays.
That's not good.
And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. Surely they're going to kick this thing away. Tied in the 2nd quarter, they're lined up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, we're only in the 1st half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the 2nd quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off
I gotta do
guard,
something.
but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling like that.
Fires left.
I don't know why he underthrows it, bro.
Big play stops the drive. He was trying to get that return going instead.
I don't know why he
And it
underthrows
goes
it.
offense at the
I don't
38.
know why he's underthrowing it, bro.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls
Should
in
have used
tight
my
windows.
joystick.
Great job by the
Went
DB,
down.
making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Yeah, you also have to hold down the power now a little bit more.
Oh, really?
They've got a little time here to
Yeah,
put
it's
together
different.
a productive drive late in the half.
I know how to throw nothing but blues. I used to throw yellow balls like that and
To the
reds.
air, it's Harrington. Catch in the middle, it's Tomlinson. At the 35, he's loose. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Big
Damn,
Green.
what's going
And
on?
once he found open
What's going on? Big momentum, and I don't have anybody that can stop at 87.
Yeah.
Not on my defense.
Lining up to tackle.
My highest level card's at 84, I think.
Yeah, my defense can stop somebody. I got like an
And the extra
85
point
right now.
is true, and they're on top by
86.
7. That's the
man.
kind of drive everybody loves.
That dude's an 87.
One snap, put it in the end zone.
I mean, I was stopping him just fine, but once you give him the momentum, I mean,
Yes.
your guy ate the turf. He went for that long-ass run. Oh, I don't got that speed, but there's a hole.
At the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return.
Okay. Shall I try again?
He just got too much momentum.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Damn.
Defense
Somebody
right
hit
there
their
to
block.
stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's Moore to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Perry. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44.
Yeah, you
with
do
the
gotta
first
hold the
down.
ball down for a little longer.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
I really like that though.
The Commodores come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Moore with the play fake. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense trying to take it back. Everything's bouncing and jiggling and rolling, and it's going forward, and he's loose. Touchdown, North Texas. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
That was bad.
They'll try to add another to their lead. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Moore. Right down the middle. Smith's got it. On the move at the 30. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Moore to the air. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. It's caught downfield.
Oh, shit.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard
I
line,
didn't
and
know
they
it was
are
me
ready
until
to
I said
strike.
that.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown, cut into their opponent's lead.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
That's on them, right?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So frustrating.
I did, bro. I hit X. What the
In
fuck
this
happened?
area of the field, but still 2nd and goal. Throwing more.
Yeah.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Wow, I ain't missing.
Takes it back inside the 40. They'll mark him at the 39-yard line, and the interception has set up great field position.
This has been a nightmare for the offense. What's one of the most critical statistics in any college football game? It's the turnover battle. They've already got 3, David. We're not even through the first half. This couldn't be any worse if you're on offense.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise why they're trailing in this football game. When you continue to give the football to the other team and put your defense in a bind, you're going to give up points. So they've got to find something with this offense that they can do well, because right now they're finding a good way to turn it over. But they got to do something positive to get back in this football game.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Harrington. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got the back over the middle. Looking for room at the 30. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
And man, this is not the plan that they drew up defensively. Like trying to get stops, trying to get them off the field. They finally get them to a 3rd down situation, and they still can't execute. So slow start for this defense. They better find some answers because they've already dug themselves a hole.
To the air on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time. Gonna try to get it himself. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Finds his back in the middle. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. And we're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Dante Moore throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
This offense was just hoping for one big play. They finally got it. They're trailing big in this game, and they needed that pitch and catch to put them on the doorstep to make this a game again. Give them credit. They never lost their confidence. They never stopped being aggressive, and finally 2 guys hook up. Massive play for the offense.
Moore will throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Make that catch right there. Beautiful.
This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. The snap sets up to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smartly.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. He's at the 40, the 20, he's at the 10. Touchdown, Mean Green. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Vanderbilt's offense out there looking to start a productive drive. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. More play action. He rifles one deep down the middle. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw.
It's in the game.
Let's go Ducks. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Glad to have you with us from the Sun Bowl in the West Texas town of El Paso. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Northern Illinois Huskies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Huskies head coach. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
Here I go, yo. But I don't know.
Alabama
About to run it all the
kick
way.
off to get this game
All
underway.
right. I'm on the left.
On the move from inside his 5.
Oh, damn.
Tackled and brought
Let's go over
down
here and do a
right
flip.
at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
Player already faster. Nice luxuries. Nice luxuries.
Throwing Sellers. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage.
That's how you do
moving
it.
the chains out to the 34. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. He might want another play. Fullback's got it.
Oh, I wish he got his block. I wish he got his block. I know. I wish he got his block. I can't control that, though.
Oh, and I love it. They give the ball to the fullback. You don't even see him in the game all the time, but when he is, it's always unselfish, pounding people. I love when you toss him a little love and give him the rock.
You ever wish you played fullback instead?
No.
You would have been a great fullback. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. And I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football.
Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
To the air, it's Harrington. Pulls it in, it's Green. Touchdown, Alabama! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Sellers. Bringing the heat. He's sacked. This defense all over it.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Back to pass. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Plows through the defense. Oh, he's got headed to the end zone. Touchdown tie. And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Here's Sellers to throw. Oh, they're after him. Fires on the move. Makes the catch. It's Green. At the 45 on his way. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period, first down here. To the air, it's Sellers. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Throwing Sellers. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Quarterback making adjustments. Again, it's Sellers. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Fourth down, Sellers. Under fire. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Green. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything.
There's a crease. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
Yeah, they're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run.
There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Alabama pushing the tempo. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to throw, it's Harrington. Looking down the middle. And they will score. Touchdown, Bama! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Rams him with the stiff arm. They tried to get the wall set up for him. Not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Sellers. Fires to the wideout. Williams open on the right side. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, a nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Sellers to the air again. Finds the tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. There he goes to the left. Into the house. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Can't hang on, he muffs it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Looking downfield, it's Harrington. Unloads it left. Finds his man. It's Green. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
And another connection and another big play for this offense. And they keep the gas to the floor. Like they're still throwing the football, still making big plays. And this defense, they still have found 0 answers in how to get back in this football game.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. This time it's complete. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Firing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? The offense changing the play. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Picked up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's Sellers to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. The Tide ready to roll on offense. Looking for a man. It's Harrington. Here comes the Heat. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Moore. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the years they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly. They've had receivers winning Heisman trophies, like so many game breakers on the outside that make big plays in this offense.
Makes it past the marker. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road have to play this offense, man. They're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. the gun. They'll run it inside. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
It's in the game.
Ah, shit, bro. Honestly, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I ain't even do that yet, bro. Let's see if I can download it. I'm trying the best I can for people. You know what I mean? Oh, dude, I ain't got it no more. Ah, shit. It's 26. That one? Think about that one, right? I just want to confirm. Just I'm gonna try and help you out, man. Let me just confirm. Is that the one you're talking about? Yeah. That's good. That's what we're gonna need. Owen Allen.
Yeah, put him in the lineup. Put him in the back position. He's like an 89.
Why do they go up like that? I've never understood.
Because some players are better.
Hmm.
Because his stats are more like actual.
Than for what it is. Yeah, I see.
But he's more better like between the smaller holes. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Close the door because you guys are being loud and you guys won't open the door. That's crazy.
Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Marshall Thundering Herd and the UMass Minutemen. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
I caught up with the UMass head coach before the game. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. UMass will kick off and we'll be underway.
All right, let's see if I can run it all the way.
And this
They're being
game will
haters because they
start
probably
with a
already know.
kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position. On the run, it's Jackson. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Slithers into space. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Quarterback may change this route. Dante Moore. Pressure coming. And he never had a chance.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. Love what they did there, putting the big fella in the slot, letting him use his ability to get downfield and create some space and find the soft spot in the zone.
No doubt. You got the big fella in the slot so you get your matchup. You know it's zone coverage. You know you can put it up out there, let him go make a play. That is a recipe for success, finding that matchup and exploiting it.
From the gun, the running back has it. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And, man, you got to like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
Takes a shot. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
I wonder how much of that incompletion is due to the pass rush. That quarterback did not have a lot of time to throw that football. This offensive line is going to have to do a better job giving him time.
Here's Moore to throw. Right down the middle. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. 4th down, Moore. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Snags a quick pass on the left. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
That's caught. It's Williams. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Here's Sellers to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Sellers to the air again. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Minuteman! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
And the extra point is good. He'll bring it out. It's Benjamin. Drills him with the stiff arm. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Moore, play action. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Might be changing the route. Throwing more. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Moore will throw. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Every defense.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Moore to the air again. Throws for the tight end. Caught, and he's got room. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. Moore throws to the tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
They just have not been able to...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Moore to throw for it on 4th down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Here's a heat. Nowhere close close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Sellers lined up in the gun on third down. Quick completion on the out route. Brings into the open. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's UMass out front. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've got a first down here to open the period. Throwing, Sellers. There's the pressure. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. So Marshall is out on the field and ready to get this drive cranked up. On the run, it's Jackson. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there has been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
Marshall comes to the line facing third and long. Moore from the gun on third down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth and long. Quarterback making checks. Fourth down, Moore. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. And the offense is out on the field with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's third and goal. Sellers from the gun on third down. Touchdown, UMass! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
And the point after is good. Coming out with it, it's Benjamin. Rams him with the stiff arm. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the ground, it's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Dante Moore. Complete to the right. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Moore to the air. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Thundering Herd needing a ton of ground to get it to that first down marker. Here's Moore to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. Breaks the tackle and he's got room. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He stopped right there. Oh, he might have been a step away from taking that one a long way. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Sellers bringing the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Running inside, it's Taylor. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Here's a little room there. Tap! Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen! And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And the extra point is good. He'll bring it out. It's Benjamin. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Throwing Moore. Looking to the big tight end. And his throw is incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
I know this offense has gone for it a couple times.
But guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk, and man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. Moore to throw for it on 4th down. He rifles one deep down the right side.